Hello and welcome to another episode of my walkthrough tutorials. I hope all of you are doing great. Well, the winters are still here. I'm personally not a fan of winters, really looking forward to spring and summers, so let's see how it goes. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to briefly discuss about the shipping settings within the Google Merchant Center account. Now, why do you need to configure the shipping settings within the Google Merchant Center account? There are a few important reasons for that. Firstly, it's crucial because it provides accurate information about shipping or delivery to your potential customers, thus enhancing their overall shopping experience. Then, if you comply with the Google's policies and configure your shipping settings accordingly, you won't get your Google Merchant Center account or the products within disapproved. And lastly, but most importantly, accurate shipping details boost customers' trust and then lead to a higher conversion rate for your shopping ads or for your free shopping listings from within the Google Merchant Center account. A very important announcement from Google, which I must mention here, that from the 31st of July 2024, you need to provide the shipping or delivery cost information within the Google Merchant Center account. Otherwise, your products will be disapproved by Google and they will not be displayed in any of the shopping ads you have set up or any of the free shopping listings you have set up through your Google Merchant Center account. So you must keep that in mind. Now, as always, for demonstration purposes, we are going to use a test account. So let's use that and see how we can set up some shipping settings within a Google Merchant Center account. Firstly, you must make sure that you are logged into the specific Google account, which is associated with the Google Merchant Center of your online store. Once you have done that, you simply need to type merchants.google.com in your web browser, and you will be taken to your Google Merchant Center account. Now, the screen for the Google Merchant Center, which you're seeing on my display, is probably an older version of the Google Merchant Center. Google has now come up with a newer version for this particular platform, and it is called Google Merchant Center Next. Now, in our case, because we're dealing with the shippings and return settings, I'll just show you the difference between the two platforms and the versions. In the older version, you will find the shippings and returns options on the top right-hand side. After you click on Tools and Settings icon, you can see that under the Tools option. In the newer version of the Google Merchant Center, you can find this option on the left-hand side within the bar menu there. So let's just go to Shippings and Returns here in our case. You can see there are already a few shipping settings configured for this particular account. You can set up customized shipping settings. There are so many scenarios you can deal with. For example, you have different shipping settings for different regions. You want to exclude some regions, you want to exclude some regions. You have different size products available on your end, which might have different shipping rates. Then you might have different weights for the products you're selling. They might have different shipping settings. You might have free shipping for some products, not for the others. Range based, for example, between this amount and this amount, you offer shipping services at this charge, so on and so forth. It allows you to set up or configure the shipping settings in a very comprehensive way. So without further ado, we can set up a test shipping service, and I can just go through briefly 4 or 5 options which you can configure for the shipping settings within your Google Merchant Center account. There is also another option. Some businesses might have some dangerous goods which they ship to different customers around the country. You can set up different shipping rates for those dangerous goods as well and define some conditions accordingly. So if you click on Add Shipping Service here, the very first option you'll see is the shipping service name. Now, please be mindful of the fact that if you are setting up a shipping service for a specific region or dangerous goods, etc., name your shipping service accordingly so that it's very clear to you when you review it again. So in our case, it's just a test one, so test shipping service. And then we select our country, which is New Zealand. Then we've got the New Zealand dollars currency setting, and the delivery will be at the customer's address. Next. Around the option for delivery time, you'll have 3 basic options to start with: order cutoff time, the amount of time you take to handle the order, and the amount of time for the transit of the order. You can put those numbers in here and then click on next to advance. Other than that, if you click on more transit times, you can select different destinations. For example, for a particular destination, the transit time is different or the order handling time is different. Mostly it's the order transit time for different destinations. You can select that in there. You can add some labels for your clarification and then press next. In our case, that is not the scenario at the moment, so we'll just add 1 to 2, Monday to Friday, 1 to 2, Monday to Friday, and then press next. Once you have pressed next, then comes the option to actually configure your shipping cost. So there are 4 basic shipping costs in there. The very first one is free shipping over a certain amount. For example, you're offering free shipping over $50. You can enter that in here. Other than that, your standard shipping rate will be $10. If that's not the case and you're providing free shipping for all your products, you can simply click on option number 2, which is free shipping. Then you've got range-based shipping setting. For example, if your order is between $10 to $30, your shipping rate will be $5, something around those lines. That could be another option. And the last one is a flat shipping rate for all the orders or all the products you ship. It could be $10. And then you can save that and proceed. If you want to switch to advanced settings, which I was previously talking about, customized shipping, weight-based, size-based, region-based, so on and so forth, simply click on switch to advanced settings, and then you can add some shipping rates in here on an advanced level. Now, this is how you basically configure your shipping settings within the Google Merchant Center. I would highly recommend that you do that before the 31st of July 2024. That's the deadline from Google. After that, you might see the disapproval of your products. If you need help with any of the shipping settings, Google Merchant Center, setting up the products in Google Merchant Center, running the shopping ads with you, you can always get in touch with Wonks. We have a team of experts who will be more than happy to assist you with all these issues, problems, or settings. Please do get in touch with us if you need any kind of assistance. I hope you liked the video. If you did, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. Any kind of feedback, you can put that in the comment section. I will see you all next time. Thank you very much.